Hey, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. You can also scroll down below it and take a peek at everything, but I'm going to just give you an overview of everything. And as a brand new agent, we know how scary that is. Now I got my license. Now what? What's the next step? Well, we have it all systematized for you. No other company that you look at will have a complete roadmap and give you all the tools that you need to be successful in this industry. So when you come on board and you're wondering, what do I do now? We walk you step by step through everything. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over our company, the history of KW. Where did we start? Where did we come from? Where are we now? And where are we going? The culture of our company, such a big piece of KW. Why do we profit share? Why do we give half our profits back to our agents? Why your brand matters. Why do we teach you to market yourself and actually build a business versus letting the company be the brand and you basically as an employee? It's such a big difference if you actually look at how the wealth is distributed. So we're going to show you that as well. Number two is we're going to get you set up with our all-in-one system that manages all of your leads, your contacts, allows you to market to all of them, and then the ability to do your transactions as well. The third piece is we're going to get you set up with our Google email, all KW professionally branded. And then we're going to get you set up with your website. All of these are included in the expense package with KW, so there's no extra cost for any of these things. So you're going to get 2 different websites that you can utilize and full search capability for your clients. So you can send people to this. As soon as you come on board, you can send all of your friends and family to your website where they can contact you directly. The next is people are using the app. Mobile searching is just becoming the way people are doing it now. We give you your own branded app. No other company offers this. And when they come on board, or when you come on board, we set this up for you so that way you can market this to all of your clients and they can be searching on your app versus most companies have one branded app where you generate leads for the company and then they sell them back to you. Not here. We give you all of your leads. Next, we need to set you up with a listing presentation so you can meet with sellers and have something to present to them, and that also explains why they should be listing with you versus the competition. We're going to get that all set up for you. Same thing on the buy side. We have to have a presentation when we're meeting with buyers. If they come to the office, and this can be used on your iPad, your tablets, you can use it on your computer. Any way that you want to run your business, these presentations will work. Then we're going to walk you through and get all of your branded materials ordered so you can have your own signs because you're building a business, and we're going to teach you exactly how to do that, from signs to cards, name badge, etc., whatever you want to order. Next is we're going to show you how to manage your database. This is the most important piece of your business, is your database. For longevity purposes, if you don't have a database, you really don't have a business. That way you can get repeat and referral business. We're going to show you how to set that up. We have the systems already in place for you. That way you can market to all of your family, your friends, your past clients, future clients, all those leads that you're generating. Give them some material to keep them engaged with you. We're going to teach you how to do that as well. And then we're going to walk you through how do you actually do the listing presentation. So when I meet with a seller, what am I saying to these people? What should I be doing to generate their business versus somebody else getting that listing? So we're going to walk you through that. Same thing with how do you do a buyer presentation. We're going to train you exactly how that is done. And 12, one of the most important things you can do is have a plan. It's one of the reasons agents fail in this industry is they don't have a business plan. We have a full comprehensive business plan that not only do we have you fill out, but then we track your progress versus the plan so you know if you're going to hit your goals or not, and that's such a big thing. Next is we need to train you. So again, train you on in the field activities. So our number one goal, I want to iterate on this because our number one goal is to get you into production. We don't make money unless you make money. So when you come on board, all of our costs are passed through. So we don't upcharge anything, or if you go to another company, they're going to be upcharging some of their expenses. So even if you don't get into production, they're still generating income off of you, we're not going to be able to do that. We have to get you into production so we can make money, and that's a big thing to have as a company and somebody who stands behind you. So first, how do you hold an effective open house? We're going to walk you through holding your effective open houses. Finding seller leads for sale by owners and expireds. We're going to walk you through how to generate those leads. Preparing to work with buyers. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. We're going to walk you through all of that. Making and receiving offers. We're going to walk you through that as well. Prospecting. This is your lead generation. How do I find leads? We're going to walk you through exactly what you need to be doing. Pricing the homes right. This is so crucial when you're listing homes, is pricing them right to get them sold. If they're not priced right, they're most likely going to end up sitting out there. So we're going to walk you through how to do that. Market and service your listing. So you get the listing. Now what? What steps do you need to do to make sure that you have a happy seller in the end, so you get repeat and referral business from them? And then contract to close and post-close systems. So they end up selling their house and it closes. Now what do you do? We're going to walk you through all of that as well and really have you systematized in your business. At this point, we're going to allow you to go into advanced training, because at this point, now that you have your foundational pieces set up, there's so many different ways that you can generate business in this industry. We're going to let you pick and choose which avenues you want to go, which ones are you most comfortable with. We have training on every type of business out there that you guys can tap into. And just a quote here by Gary Keller: just by tracking your numbers, you'll automatically increase your business by 25%. So we are huge on teaching you how to run a business and knowing your numbers. Just by doing that, you can increase your business by 25%. So, and we simplify all of this. No other company will give you anything like this. So I'm going to go into this, but real quick, and I'm just being honest with you here. This is a stat from the National Association of Realtors, is 87% of new agents fail within their first 5 years. And the reasons why, number one, is they don't know their numbers. They don't know what drives their business. We're going to teach you all of that, so this does not become a reason that you fail and you don't fall into that 87%. Number two is they focus on buyers instead of sellers. We're going to teach you how to have a listing-focused business where the buyers come through that. Number three is they don't prospect consistently. We don't do our lead generation on a consistent basis. We're going to teach you how to do that, and we're going to have systems in place that monitor your prospecting so you don't fall off and have that be a reason why you fail. Number four is they fail to hire staff. Number five, they fail to implement systems. If we don't have systems and models, and that's why KW is such a great company, we have all of that for you so you have structure in your business. And then number six is they don't write a business plan. You have to write a business plan when you come on board here. And we're going to break it down, so whatever level of money you want to make, we're going to tell you what you need to do every single day to make that amount of money. So if you want to make 100 grand, that's great, but what do I need to do today that guarantees that I'm going to make that $100,000? And then we're going to monitor your progress so you hit your goals. And we do it as simple as 1, 2, 3. We create your business plan. It'll take you 20 minutes a year. The second one is you just enter in your contracts as you take your listings or your buyers or your closings. You just enter them in. It takes you 30 seconds per contract. 100 contracts in a year would be 50 minutes of time. So this is different from any other company. They don't have anything like this, and this is so time sensitive. It takes you minimal amount of time to be able to do this. And then the last one is your lead generation activities. So what did you do today? How many contacts did you make? How many listing appointments did you set? And how many did you hold? How many buyer appointments did you set? How many did you hold? It takes you 30 seconds a day, and that's all you have to enter in. So we do our business plan, we enter in our contracts, we're going to show you how to track your numbers so you know exactly how much money's coming in at all times. In your lead generation, you'll be able to see how much GCI you've closed, how much you have coming up next month, so you'll always be able to look forward in your business. And I challenge you to ask any other company that you're looking at, do you have something like, I need to know my numbers, I need to know how much money's coming in next month, the following month, and am I hitting my goals? I challenge you to ask them if they have anything that even compares to this, and I promise you, you will not find it. We have your complete training center, that's that roadmap that I talked about. And then we also can track our leads and our transaction checklist within this system. So we simplify it so much for you. So just by doing 1, 2, 3, you're going to get a financial statement. You're going to get your business plan. You're going to get an electronic whiteboard, which I'll show you. You're going to get a business GPS, so just like your phone, it's going to monitor your progress to your destination of your business plan. Cash flow, you'll always know how much money's coming in next month, next week, or even 2 months down the road, however far you want to go. We provide you with all of your scripts so you know what to say to your clients. A 411, and this is just a business plan accountability piece. If you have a team member scorecards, we have a trends report, team member leaderboard, all of your lead generations tracked, a scoreboard, all of your conversion rates, so what percentage of your listings are selling. We need to know that to be able to help you out, and if it's not being tracked, it's tough to help out an agent. And then all of your lead sources are tracked as well, so you know exactly how much money you're making off of every lead source, so you can see if it's effective or not, and how much money have you spent on that, and are you getting a return on that. Auto-generated whiteboard, and this just shows you your newest listings, your oldest listings, your closest to expiring listings. You'll always have this right up. You can put it on a TV in your office, you can just have it on your computer monitor, however you want to pull it up. All of your upcoming closings, when are they closing in, and how much money's coming in, your latest closings. So this will always be right there in front of you for you to utilize. A scoreboard. This is as simple as, are you winning or are you losing? And it'll show you the score, how much GCI, how much money you have made this year to date, and based off of this time of the year, where should you be at? Are you ahead or behind? It's as simple as that, so you guys can understand your numbers in a matter of seconds and then get back out into the field and do your work. How many listings have you sold this year, and how many should you have sold by this time? All of those key numbers are right there in front of you. You just pull up this report at any given moment. All of these reports I'm showing you are automatically generated for you. You get your financial statement. I challenge you to ask any other competitor, do you give us a financial statement? Do you generate a financial statement for my business? If we're running a business and we don't have a financial statement, we're truly operating as salespeople, not as business owners, which we should be operating at. So you get your financial statement. You get your return on investment. So all of your lead sources are tracked, and how much money have you made off of all of those lead sources. This is such crucial information for you to have and run your business. And how much have you spent on it, and what's your percent return on all of your listings and your buyers. Trends report shows you how many contacts you've made every month, how many appointments you've been setting and holding. If you don't know these numbers, if all of a sudden your appointments that you've been going on start dying off, then you know your future income is going to start dying off. So we'll be able to monitor that with you, and you'll have this at your fingertips. Buyer appointments set and held, all of that is on here. How many listings have you sold each month? How much GCI? GCI is just gross commission. That's how much money you brought in on those closings. Sold buyers, GCI volume. How much total units did you sell each month? GCI, all of that information. It's right there at your fingertips. And this is that business GPS that I talk about. So when you write your business plan, such a crucial piece to your business is, here's the destination you should travel here in red. Here's how I've traveled throughout the year. So I can see exactly if I'm on pace to hit my goals. I was all the way up to about a couple of weeks ago. I started falling behind. Maybe I went on vacation and I fell behind. Now I have to get back to work and get caught up so I can hit my goals by the end of the year. All of your cash flow is charted on here, so you can see during the month, when are my closings coming in? When am I getting paid? So I know exactly when I should be paying my bills, or if I have enough coming in, what should I do about that? iPad tablet friendly, and I want to again challenge you to look at this. So you're starting your real estate career, and you're scared, you're nervous, what's next? We have it all taken care of for you. But if you look at another company, if you're familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant, there's 4 ways to generate income. Number 1, in your lifetime, there's 4 ways: be an employee, be self-employed, be a business owner, or number 4, an investor. Now, pretty much every other company operates on the left side of this quadrant. Traditional real estate companies want to treat you as an employee, basically taking more of your money and using their brand as that power to generate the business, but then you're treated as an employee. Keller Williams operates on the business owner side. We're going to teach you how to run a business so you can really generate wealth and money in this industry. 95% of the population operates on the left side of the cash flow quadrant, and they generate 5% of the wealth. So by going into a traditional real estate company, you're basically putting yourself into the left side of the money quadrant, where on the right side, 5% of the population operates, and they generate 95% of the wealth. We're going to teach you how to be a business owner, not an employee, and be able to get onto the 95% wealth side instead of sitting on the 5% wealth side. So again, which side does your company operate on? So all of these are important decisions when you're getting into real estate, making sure you're choosing the right company to get your business up and running. When 87% of people are failing within the first 5 years, and we showed you why, we take care of all of those issues and solve it for you. Again, our model here is just careers worth having, businesses worth owning, and lives worth living. We're going to teach you how to do that. Thanks again for taking the time. Jump down below, look at all the different tools you're going to get when you come on board, how we have it all systematized, do a cost comparison calculator. You'll see KW versus the competition. You'll ultimately find out that there really is no better company to be with than Keller Williams. Thank you and have a great day.